everybody? It's your boy Q. You know who, and I'm back with another video. My camera moved. Thank y'all for kicking it with your boy Q today, guys. That's right, you see behind me, this is not a joke. That's right, we have a 2025 Ram 2500 Rebel sitting here behind me, guys, and I just want to take this time to share with y'all some very exciting news. I'm actually partnering with Ram to basically become like one of their press journalists for their trucks, guys. I know that is crazy. When I got the email, I didn't even believe it. So I actually reached out to Noah, who originally reached out to me, and I just want to take this time to thank Noah, Kimberly, and Alda, who have worked with me to get the truck you see here today. So thank you all. Thank you, Noah, for reaching out. Thank you, Kimberly and Alda, for arranging the transportation to get the truck here. But man, I'm just so grateful and excited for this opportunity. Like, I didn't believe it. I actually called Noah. I actually told Noah via email, like, hey man, this sounds too good to be true. Give me a call. So Noah jumped on the call with me and told me about the program. And I'm super excited that like he chose me, you know, and I can't believe it that I actually got this opportunity, bro. Like all the hard work through all the, 8 years I've been doing YouTube. And it's like, man, it's finally starting to pay off, bro. So if you in doing something, you think it's gonna happen overnight, year one, year two, it doesn't work that way, guys. I've been doing this for 8 years, and finally, I feel like it's paying off. But it always has, because you all have always supported, and thank you. I wouldn't be able to do this without you, like, seriously. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing like Ram press release vehicles, you know. Yeah, so I get this truck for a whole week, bro. Like, I get to drive it and take it around for a week and make content with it. Like, how cool is that, guys? And again, it's all because of you, so thank you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this Ram 2025 Ram 2500 turbo diesel Cummins, guys. Yes, that's what we have, a diesel here. So let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. As I'm making this video, bro, I'm just like smiling, cause I still can't believe like this is here. This is happening for me. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and start with the exterior of this thing, guys. So if you're new to my channel, really quick, get a disclaimer. I've been basically a Ford truck guy for the most part, but I have owned a Ram 1500. Actually, that was my first truck. And then lately I've just been on the Ford side, but I also had a Chevy Camaro. So I am not practical to Ford. I love all vehicles. I think they all have their positives and things they can work on and improve on. It just depends on what you like, what's your flavor. In advance, if I don't know much about the Ram history, that is why I've usually been practical to Ford. Let me just start with the exterior. This thing is freaking menacing as I don't know what. And you probably looking at the front grille. I'm just gonna put a picture right here and tell me if you're not thinking what I'm thinking when you see this front grille. Look at that. Tell me this don't put you in the mind of Bane from Batman. And we all know Bane, that mask and the suit and the thing he had on was a badass looking dude, you know what I'm saying? So what I say all that to say, this is a bad looking truck in a good way, like badass pretty much is what I'm trying to say. Now, the most controversial thing is the split headlight that everyone talks about. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. I actually dig it, bro. Like, it is dope. Like, I'm gonna try to unlock it, see if I can get it to light up for you all real quick. Look at that. Like, when you unlock it, the whole thing turns yellow, and you got the split headlight here. So you got two up here, two down here. And a lot of people are torn between that, but I'm gonna be real, I think it looks freaking dope. Like, seriously, look at that, man. This thing looks so freaking mean, especially at nighttime, menacing. It looks like Bane. You know what Bane about when he walk in the door, you know he about that action. Moving on to the next thing, which is the Bane-like feature, is this grille, guys. I mean, it got stuff going everywhere. You got lines going straight, or vertical. You got line going horizontal, you know. And I think it's plastic. Yeah, nice, hard, steady plastic. Got Ram here, got your front camera. Moving on down, you got a Ram radar technology here. And also your bumper is steel, but it's actually wrapped in like a flat, almost a flat black, you know. And going down to your hooks hooks as well. These are steel hooks actually, but they've been painted black as well. So at least they hooked you up with some paint up front. You know, they didn't leave the bumpers like chrome or anything. They actually colored the bumpers to match what's going on with the truck here. Moving on to the hood, you do have a hood scoop. This is not functional. Just look for looks and designs, as well as over here as well. These are not functional, but it looks very good. And I like that they got the red heavy duty. Just kind of gives the extra pop. The front end on this thing, man, beautiful. Oh, let me talk about the fog lights. You do get LED fog lights right here that do illuminate depending on which way you turn the wheel at nighttime to give you the extra visibility. Sticking to the exterior of the truck, it is the two-tone, so it's the white with the black two-tone, as you can see. You also get your fenders right here that are painted black, which is nice. And what I do like about the two-tone, some people aren't a fan of two-tone. It's really just going to depend on you and what you're looking for in the truck. I personally think two-tone is kind of looking good, to be honest with you. A lot of people are doing like the two-tone at the top now and then leaving the rest one color. So just another way to do it. But this is like a high gloss two-tone, like how this is a flat matte, this is a gloss. And I think it looks really good, actually. So come below, let me know your thoughts on that. And also come over here, they tied in the Cummins here as well. Again, another red turbo diesel badge, which I actually like the white with the black with a little touch of red, kind of makes it pop. Got your tow mirrors here. They are telescopic, so they do go, you know, in and out. And you have your turn, your signal here, which is super bright and it's huge. Like this whole thing's light up. Let's see what else we got in the mirror down here. You got a camera here. So when you're towing, I believe when you're towing, you hooked up. This is a camera that kind of basically monitors your blind spot. So you kind of know what's going on beside you. Especially if you got a very, very, very like long trailer behind you. It does come with the Ram box, which is pretty freaking cool. Let me go ahead and show y'all this. You just press this little button right here, lift it up and look at that. You got storage, guys. Ram box storage. And Ram is the only truck, I believe, that does this. So that's pretty neat. Give you some extra storage. And being a truck on in your bed, unless you get a tonneau cover, you know your stuff is exposed. So having this right here on the side does give you that sense of privacy that you could store some stuff in here. It's pretty deep. It's very deep. Like I got my whole arm in this coming up almost to my elbow. So it's very deep. Got a light in here for you as well. But yeah, this is pretty cool. You just close it, boom, just like that. I think that's pretty cool that they have found ways to incorporate storage in the bed of a truck. I do want to point out as well, I love the third brake light, how it has that black high gloss finish on there. That's a very, 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 very nice touch. Like it looks almost aftermarket, but that is actually stock. And it looks very good, actually. Moving on here to the back, the tail lights. Oh, I love the tail lights at night. They got that C shade. They light up LED. They look great. Same thing with the bumpers here on the back. You get that steel bumper, but it is wrapped in like a flat matte black, which is great. Also, your bumper here has like some texture on there for footing. I'm pretty sure like for grip and things like that. You got the Ram in all black as well, which is a perfect touch on this truck. The Rebel's in black, the 4x4. It just looks very, very good on this white. Like I love that combo. You also do get this Ram step. I call it a Ram step, but this thing right here comes down. Yep, so you can step on there. Pretty much help you get up into the bed of the truck. So yeah, pretty helpful, pretty useful. I'm almost 300 pounds and it's holding me pretty good. So yeah, go ahead and you push it back. You just boop, push it back like that. And it's back up. And of course, here you got your trailer connections and things like that as well. And I do believe on this side of the Ram box, if I recall, one of these sides here, we got a nice little bug. Sorry, bud, don't mean to interrupt your day, but you kind of interrupted mine. Yeah, has a nice voltage for you here. So that's pretty cool that they put that in there for you, man. Not only you get some storage, you get something that you can charge and power something in there as well. And also with the bed, guys, it is bed lined out. Now, one thing I will note with the Ram box here, it does have the soft opening as well, like that. Holds down for you. With the Ram box here, your bed, you do lose a lot of bed space from, you know, from left to right. It's deep enough, but left to right, like you can see how much space this actually takes up. I was just looking at this before I left the house. My F-150 bed is way wider, but again, that's because you get the additional Ram box storage, I believe. And like it also is equipped with something else up here. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a bed line, it looks like. I'm not too sure, comment below, but I just noticed that it just looks, you know, yeah, it's just not much space horizontally, but again, you get I think that's the sacrifice you make for getting the space on the extra storage with the Ram box. So there's just something to note there. And also you get the nice, you know, clearance light up top that are amber, which I love the amber look. A lot of people are making those white, but personally, I love the amber, but you do get those as well. Okay, guys, next, let's go ahead and talk about the performance of this thing. And with that, let's go ahead and pop the hood. I went ahead and already popped it for you all. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. One finger, baby. There we go, guys. So give y'all a quick look at that. Got that Cummins on there. You already know what's going down. Quick shot of the engine bay. Actually, there's a lot of room in here to work on. You know, unlike the Fords, bro, from what I looked at my compartment, engine compartment, very packed, not a lot of room to do anything in that thing, bro. Like if you have a F-250, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So there's actually a lot of room to work around up in here, guys. And one thing I just want to talk about really quick, you know, the CP3s, CP4s, All the truck companies were using them. Apparently Ram now has gone to CP8, I believe, which apparently is going to get rid of all those headaches that you're having with the CP4, CP3. And also this thing, the way they configured it, don't quote me on this, basically has like a pre-installed, I guess, like stock SNS disaster, like a disaster kit. Like, it's not on the truck, it's the way they ran the fuel and all that. It's basically like a stock SNS disaster kit already. So you don't have to worry about doing that modification anymore. The way they have this thing flowing is set up now. Go do some research on that. I heard about that briefly, but yeah, so now they're on the CP8 with this particular one, which is probably great. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be happy about that, because if you have a diesel truck, you know, those CP4, CP3 thing, the CP4, whatever, is a very, very commonly known issue with those trucks. So Ram fixed that here with this one. Anyway, let's talk about performance here really quick. So this is a 6.7 Cummins turbo diesel truck. It's going to give you 430 horsepower with 1,075 pound-feet of torque, which is the best available in the quarter-ton series. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, and I'm curious about this as well, a lot of you are going to say, what about the high output engine from Ford, the F-250 Super Duty, whatever, that makes, 1,200 pound-feet of torque and like 500 some horsepower with the high option. However, the original 6.7 is 475 horsepower with 1,050 pound-feet of torque. So if you're comparing the original to the original and not the high output option, this does has the most pound-feet of torque. So you can look at it that way. A lot of you might say, well, the high output for the F-250 has 1,200. So whatever you want to look at it. But the original 6.7 has 1,050. This has 1,075, which is going to give it that highest torque number. You know, I've driven this thing and the download power is very impressive, I will say. A lot of people say if you want to tow, the Ram is the way to go from what I'm hearing. So anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and close that really quick and continue on talking about some additional performance features of this truck. With that 1,075 pound-feet of torque, this is paired with a 8-speed, I think, torque flight transmission, which I believe is new for these Rams. I could be wrong on that, but the transmission on the thing, the ride is buttery smooth. I really do like the 8-speed transmission in this truck in particular. Now, this is a Ram Rebel, which is like their off-road package. It competes with the AT4 and the Trimmer. Gonna get additional ride, like a lifted ride height in the truck, and I can tell you, the truck does naturally sit pretty tall. You can feel it hopping up in there. With suspension, you're gonna get Bilstein shocks all the way around this truck. So go ahead and show y'all. See the blue right there? Bilstein there. As well as in the rear, gonna get the Bilsteins here. And one thing about the Rams, if you know Rams and you know the ride quality of the Ram, and I will say this ride quality is much better than my F-250. The Ram is the only one that comes with the rear coil spring suspensions on that truck. And I can tell you guys, it's a noticeable difference. And the ride quality of this truck is very good. I'm gonna be honest with you. This truck is also equipped and fitted with rear air suspension as well. See if I can show y'all the bags down here. I found them earlier. Where are they at, big baby? Let me go down on here. There they go. Which side I can show you better? You see them right there. Those bags. Yep, there you go. Definitely does help with the ride quality as well. And I forgot to mention, this does come with a 5-link coil rear suspension, which is going to be standard on all Ram 2500 models. Like I said, this thing handles and rides like a dream, guys. Like, way better than my F-250. I'm just going to say that. When it comes to axle ratio, this has a 3.42 axle ratio, which is going to give you a higher gear ratio, in gears 1 through 6. So that's going to be good for your towing and your low end performance. And then on gears 7 through 8, you're going to get the low axle ratio, which is good for highway driving pretty much. So they kind of incorporated both, which is great. But I can tell you, this thing really does shine in the lower torque, lower RPM, lower speeds. This is where this thing really shines. And also one more thing, since this is the Rebel, like I said, this is their off-road package. It does comes with like skid plates. I'm not gonna be able to get down there and show y'all, but just know that that is there on this truck as well. Let's go ahead and hop in the interior of this thing, bro. And if you own a Ram and know about Rams, their interior honestly is probably #1. I'm gonna be real, but Ford is catching up. Ford, they're all great these days. Let me not compare. They're all great, but Ram has always known to have the dopest interior, and it is something to see. I will say that. So you come and open the door. Of course, you're greeted by the power running boards, which is always a plus, especially since this vehicle has like a higher ride height on it. Also down the step, you got Ram, and look at the interior on this thing, bro. Bro, The interior on this is so nasty. So the seats are nice, big bolster seats. I'm a pretty wide guy, 6'2", 285 pounds, wide shoulders. And these seats are perfect. They're wide, I can fit them comfortably. You got the Rebel right here, nice leather. I will say, they are a little firmer and a little stiffer than the Ford, but not in a bad way. Since I'm a bigger guy, you don't want too soft because you're gonna just sink in the seats. You want something that kind of supports you, and these do these great. That does that job great. I love these seats. These are very nice. Look at that. Look how big the headrest is. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, gosh, these are nice seats. But the interior, bro, I don't even know where to start. So let me just go ahead and hop in here really quick and show y'all everything. Go ahead and start it up. Close the door so y'all can see. A little hot. I don't want to turn the air on, so I'm gonna go ahead and open the sunroof, get a little air up in here. Now, it's not the full panel like the Ford has, but if you talk to enough Ford owners, and I'm a Ford owner, I haven't had this issue yet, that panoramic has a lot of issues. If you own a Ford, you know what I'm talking about. So let's start with the instrument cluster. This is a 12.3 full digital instrument cluster. You can configure this however you want. I'm gonna tell you guys, this thing is a beauty. Moving down over here to the other screen, and we got one more screen to get to, but we got the 4.5-inch screen here, guys. Big tablet. Like, this thing is crazy and massive. Like, it is so big. But it comes with CarPlay, as you can see there. Over here, you got your buttons there. You got your AC controls. Now here, you got your volume knob, which is cool to have a nice knob in there. Over here, you have your passenger side AC functions as well, your defrost, stuff like that. You have your tune button for your radio. And also down here, they incorporated now, I have seen that they do have some that comes with the physical buttons, but in this model, everything is kind of integrated into the screen. Some people hate that, some people love that, just gonna depend on you. I personally do still like to touch buttons, you know, but you do have your exhaust brake stuff in here as well. You got your front and rear sensors, got tow haul modes in here. All that is incorporated in the screen now. Got your trailer brake down here. Got a ton of auxiliary ports down here for you to charge your devices. You also have two charging ports, wireless charging ports right here, so you can just put your phone right there and it charges. 2 cup holders, got a coin holder, you got a nice bolster armrest right here that says Ram Rebel on it. Nice wrap leather for sure. 2 cup holders here. You got 2 additional cup holders on the floor and 2 more here in the headrest. I'll get to the back later. But yeah, this thing is nice. Open it up here. Got some more storage. And then there's another release underneath that one that goes down even further. Like, look at that. So much space in here. And also you got some measuring stuff here. Like, if you can't add for whatever reason, they got you covered. Close it. But now, my favorite feature on this thing in the interior with extra storage space, you just press this little button right here. See that? I'll show y'all what this do. Look, bro, a whole nother compartment of storage, which is mind-blowing. This is so cool. And it has a another outlet down here for you as well to charge other devices. That hidden compartment is a great touch. Whoever designed that that's genius, because as y'all know, in a truck, sometimes the storage space can be kind of hard to find. Leather wrap, very nice. Heated steering wheel. Also, this does come with heated and cooled seats. Forgot to mention that. You got your controls over here for your menu. You got your cruise control functions here, and you got your gear limiter here as well. And a nice big bold Ram logo that like pops off. It's not like flat on the steering wheel, you know what I'm saying? Kind of comes off at you, which is another nice touch. It's the details, baby. It's the details. Forgot to show you all the door handle stuff here. So you do got your mirror options here. You actually can press the button right here. It turns on a light outside so you can see. But you also have your telescoping mirror function. So you just press this button right here. It's light up so you know which option and function you're in. And then you're gonna just press the arrow which way you wanna go. So we're gonna, boop, all the way out. And yes, it comes back. And it's actually doing both sides right now, actually. So that's cool to know. I thought it was one side each. And then to turn it off, you just press that button there. You got power folding mirrors as well. They fold in. Yep, you press the button again. They go out. Got auto on both driver and passenger side. Your window lock features there and your lock button. I did say there's an additional screen we had to get to, and that is on the passenger side, guys. And honestly, from the driver's side, you know it's there because you see the high gloss. Let's go ahead and turn it on. You can't really see it over here, so we're actually gonna get out and go to the other side and take a quick look at that. I haven't looked at it yet. I don't even know what's on it, but I believe you can like watch movies and stuff on it and things like that, which is pretty neat, pretty cool. Again, steps come down for you. And look at this thing, bro. So you can do audio here. You can do video. Can you swipe? You can swipe. You see the phone's connected. Pair a new device. You can do navigation over here. Cameras. What? Like, this is insane. I don't know. Oh my gosh. You can see all the cameras from the truck. We got more cams. Oh, you can put them over here. Now it comes up over here on the thing. That is crazy. Wow. Wow. Now I'm telling you, I don't know any other truck company doing that. I'm gonna be real. Now, the only complaint I have seen where people say that is you lose your glove compartment box. Now, you know, a lot of trucks have two. So up here and then down here. Now you still have your glove box, you know, so it's still there, but you lose that additional one you may have up here. Some people hate it, some people love it. It just depends on what the passenger are gonna do. But if you got a passenger princess and they wanna go over here and mess with stuff, screen off, power off, manage headphones, like, oh, this is crazy. And then there's a power button just to turn it off. You don't have to have it on. So pretty neat, man. I'm not gonna lie. Also, you got a nice Rebel logo there, which is pretty cool. Like a nice, very nice badge, actually. So I don't know, comment below how you feel about that feature right there. I have never seen that on the truck before. I mean, you want to talk about screens? Like, I know a lot of like the Audis and Mercedes have like 3 screens in them, so I guess it's making its way over to the truck series as well. But that's pretty cool in my opinion. This is already on the outside of the truck. Let's go ahead and talk about the rear of the truck, the back seat. This is not the mega cab, so you don't get that feature where you can like lay the seats all the way back. This with the mega cab, which I think is pretty freaking awesome. So nice, comfortable seats back here. Again, you got more cup holders. Pull that out, 2 additional cup holders. These both fold up, of course, and actually this can lay flat like that if my seat went all the way back, and basically lay the whole, it'll be like a flat floor pretty much. Now, I don't see a lot of storage space under here, but like the 4, you have the additional storage. Oh, there it is. I apologize. My bad, Ram, my bad. They got you covered. There's a space down here. So that's cool how they fit so much in this truck. Does it have the Ram boards on here? Yes, it does. So underneath the carpet there has a little in storage Ram box here. You can put like coolers and stuff. See that? Yeah. That's one thing about Ram, bro. They have fit a lot of storage in this truck, which if you're a truck owner, you appreciate. If you know, you know. Another thing that caught my eyes, this little light right here. So at nighttime, you know, you can see, which is pretty cool. And they also have one of those right up there where you control your sunroof functions, like a little light at nighttime to give you some visibility down here. Now, I will say what's different between this and the 4. I think the forward floor, if I remember correctly, is completely flat. This has like that hump that goes over. So just small little detail, just a little different. But back here in the back, your passenger also gonna get heated seats. You get heated seats there, you get your ports for charging. Yeah, nice place to put your phone right here. And also, you didn't notice with the cup holder, they actually made another function about it, which I see a running thing here. They find in multiple ways to use the space. It has like this little padding right here. Not sure if y'all can see that. It's a little padding, little notch right there. Actually, you can sit an iPad in there, so your passengers in the rear can mount the iPad and watch it there. So pretty cool that they incorporated that, man. So they made it for families for sure. Next, that's leading me to the stereo system, bro. Bro, the stereo system in this thing is freaking nuts. Let me let y'all hear it. This Harman Kardon, I believe, has 17 speakers in here. Nice Harman Kardon. Look at the Harman Kardon right there on the door. This thing is freaking nice. That's a nice speaker. But 17 in here. And when I tell you it sounds amazing, bro, amazing. I will say this, the system in here, stereo, sound way better than my Ford, just being real with y'all. So let me let y'all hear this. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? We gotta do that classic Kicking It With Q intro music, guys. I gotta play this because on YouTube it can copyright it otherwise. It's so loud. Hey! Wait, no, not the vibe. Come on, come back. Come back to the vibes. Wait, what happened? That was my... Hey. Yeah. Bro, it's so loud. Bro, bro. I say bro a lot. I probably get some shirt that say bro on them for real. Bro, that sound system is amazing. That's probably been one of my favorite features about this truck. The sound system, that Harbin Kardon guys, 17 speakers. Dude, did y'all hear that? It is like surround sound theater. The bass is good. Vibe, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's like our own concert in here. So I apologize. I had to vibe out for a minute, man, but it was well worth it. The system in this thing is amazing, bro. Also, I didn't show you guys additional menu features. Like, there's so much in this screen that you can do. Like from alt, you got the media, you got your comfort, which is like your cooling, seating, cooling, heated cool seats, things like that. You got Navi. Sorry, click that. You got phone. So many options in here. Like, there's just endless things you can do in here, bro. The list is long. And let me show y'all the cameras too. Where are the cameras? They are crazy clear. Let's cameras. Look at the cameras. Cameras are crystal clear. I mean, look at that. Look at the cameras. And you see how you barely see the bumper, so you get like a lot more space, and they don't have like forward full view not available. Like, gosh, and I think you can make this thing full screen, I'm sure. Maybe not, I don't know, but the cameras, look at it. You got the bed. Sorry, those are my slacks I actually had to drop off. The bed there. What's this? Look at that. I'm just saying, bro, the cameras in this thing are crystal clear. This is actually the front of the truck, but go back to that back view. So, man, I mean, the cameras, a 10 out of 10 clarity. 10 out of 10 for sure. That is all the features of this 2025 Ram. I'm sorry, the name be tripping me up. It's a 2025 Ram Rebel 2500 6.7 Cummins turbo diesel truck, man. Also will be doing a nighttime drive in this truck, as well as my final review after my week-long stay with the truck. So make sure you tune in, tap into one of those. They're probably right here on the screen. Check it out. Again, thank you to Noah, Ram, Kimberly, Alda, the whole team who make this whole process pretty easy. Like, honestly, guys, they delivered the truck to me at the airport, and then they're gonna come pick the truck up from my house. I don't have to go anywhere. I'm responsible for tolls and gas and things like that. So this is pretty neat, pretty cool opportunity for me and for you all to see the trucks, man. I'm just so happy I get to share this and do this and make content like on the 2025 Ram Cummins. Like, bro, like what? Again, thank you, Noah and team and Ram, for this opportunity, bro. Like, I really am truly grateful. Like, after all these years, I'm just so grateful. So thank you. That's all I got. It's your boy Q. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all next, baby. Peace.